You know, this weather can't decide if it wants to be warm or if it wants to be cold. I hate it. Hey guys, it's Tick here. Excuse the voice. Hayfever is just causing me a ton of hell, and it's just... That's not my point, anyway. Let's go ahead and talk about some stuff. Which I've kind of completely forgotten all the stuff that I was going to talk about. Give me a second. So, after God knows how long, I've been able to finally render the last part of the Borderlands pre-sequel hype marathon. A whole, like, what, 7 or 8 months after the pre-sequel came out? I haven't even finished the pre-sequel. That's how far back it was. Because I haven't played it in a while, because that's one of the games that I stream. But regardless, I can now say with quite a bit of confidence that all of the very old videos will be uploaded and done by September, I believe. God, it's warm. Now keep in mind, however, that these so-called old videos before the new videos are going to become old videos. The reason is simply because of the time that I did it. I've started uploading the Dark Souls 2 playthrough, and I did that about 2 months ago. Now, Tuner I'm obviously still going on with. So basically, I'm going to be playing catch-up still to get all of the new videos coming on out. And to talk about new videos, I'm going to try to start doing the solo videos more often. You can tell which ones like the brand new, like truly new solo videos on when they're uploaded. If they were uploaded at 10 a.m. on a Wednesday, then they're part of the new solo playthrough videos. Anything else that's part of the normal schedule is considered to be a very old to old video. I've still got a lot of videos to render and upload. As I said, I've got all of Dark Souls 2 to render and upload. I've got parts of Shantae. I think I've still got parts of Summoner 1 to upload. And I think I've got like one part of Neptunia, but I'm probably going to re-record that because I was only able to do it for like an hour. Outside of that, I have learned a couple of things, and that is that Sony Vegas now is starting to hate me for some reason. I don't know if it's because I might have caught a virus or something like that on my computer, but rendering the Borderlands pre-sequel marathon near the end was a royal pain. I was getting render times of about 40 hours, and I don't keep my computer on 24/7, only from when I wake up to go to and from when I go to sleep, so I couldn't do that. So the last couple of videos of Borderlands pre-sequel hype marathon are heavily edited to the point where the last like 6 episodes are just highlight reels. Just very short snippets, 10 minutes long as opposed to my normal 20. This is because Vegas is crapping out on me, which is why I'm jumping over to Premiere Pro. In fact, this vlog now is going to be the very first video done on Premiere Pro. I figured out that there was a problem that I didn't put into consideration. I've done it now, so hopefully future games will be on Premiere Pro, the exception being the Summoner, Shantae, and Dark Souls playthrough, because they originated on Sony Vegas, and to be quite frankly, they're all mostly edited and ready to render, so I don't want to go back and re-render them all. On top of that, I am going to try and do more voiceover stuff. I think I might have mentioned this before. I might have mentioned this in a previous vlog, which I never actually made. I'm going to try and do some more voiceover stuff. The reason is that I've kind of started to miss the voiceover stuff. So that's what I'm going to just go ahead and do. I'm going to just go onto Voice Acting Alliance and do some random voiceover stuff. And if I fail, then I'm going to upload the failures. And if I succeed, then I'll wait until it comes out, and I'll... in anything that I'm in, I'll be sure to upload the bloopers here. Oh, excuse me. I'll be sure to upload the bloopers here. On top of that, I've really been slacking off on my animation and my modding stuff. This is partly down to motivational issues and the whole pre-sequel hype marathon, because I have like 5 of them rendered at any given time, and because of how long it takes to render, I literally cannot do anything. I haven't even been able to play any games for the the solo playthroughs, although that is more down to the heat. I don't know if you can see it right now, but my shirt is already got quite a lot of sweat on it, and I'm already sweating a lot, so you'll have to excuse me if it looks absolutely disgusting, but that's me with heat. And unfortunately, I live in a UK house, which air conditioning does not exist in many UK houses. So, yeah. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try to do some more animation work, at least like maybe an hour of animation a day, or programming a day, because I am trying to relearn how to program. It's just the fear of messing up, which I know a lot of you who do programming are going to be all like, well, that's what's going to happen. The fuck do you expect? It's programming. But I have a very, very bad habit of breaking it in such a way that I have no idea what the fuck I've done. And when I try and revert it, it still stays broke. So, yeah, that's going to be a slow thing. That's the entire reason why the Evil Resonance pack has had no progress. Also because drawing's a bitch, which is funny because I did say that I wanted to make an RPG Maker game. I will try and do that, though. No promises on if I'll do it by the end of this year, though. Again, it's down to motivation, and if this sun will just become not warm. Now, in terms of any long-term plans I've got going, I've only got two, and that is October. I'm doing a Halloween-themed, just Halloween-themed stuff, so that means I'll continue on with things like Silent Hill, Resident Evil, and I'll even try some other horror games, even the ones which I probably won't be able to handle. Yes, games like maybe Five Nights at Freddy's, or Scratches, or... That's the only ones I can really think of that I'd probably be willing to give a try. No promises, though, on if I'll be able to handle it. I probably won't. So if you want to see another example of what happened with Mad Father, then we're going to have a ton of fun, aren't we? No, we're not. Please don't make me do this. I'm going to do it anyway. And in September, I will, 90% certain, just got to get like the whole little things planned out, like little nitbits, and then I got to do the whole paperwork thing, but that's something I can do in August. And that is, I am going to be spending, hopefully, 2 weeks in the States, in Portland, Oregon, visiting one of my closest friends, Ryan, who you may know as Aesthetic Gamer. Most of you are probably subscribers of Aesthetic Gamer. So, yeah, I'm going to be visiting him and staying with him for like 2 weeks, and we're going to do a whole lot of fun. Do not be surprised, though, if my uploading schedule just flatlines during that point. I'll try and make sure that I've got some bleed over with that. Again, it depends on the weather, because if it's too warm, I'm not going to be able to really... Oh, God, excuse me again. I do apologize. I don't know why this is. I will try and get some bleed over for then. I can't make any promises. It's down to the weather, basically. Because if it's too hot to bear, which, honestly, it's pretty fucking hot right now. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it, but I've got very poor heat tolerance, so it's going to be like that. And if the hay fever doesn't screw me, which, going by voice, is not doing me a good job right now. And if I have the time, which, given summer... Actually, I might. It depends. It's really down to my job hours and if I have the house to myself, which will happen. Basically, once a couple of planets align, I'll be able to get more videos done, some more solo play stuff. You're probably going to have these old videos going until mid-August to late August. People may have noticed that the order I'm doing it in, I think I've only fucked up like once or twice. Okay, I fucked up a couple of times with my uploading. In fact, there's only been one time when I have not uploaded at least one video a day. Technically, I guess the Five Nights at Fuckboys uploads can be done, which, by the way, now that that's done, yes, I will be going on to Five Nights at Fuckboys 2. Again, heat, hay fever, time will dictate on when I make it, and hopefully it'll be uploaded a little bit later on. God, this hay fever is killing my voice. Also, streaming. Again, minus the heat, hay fever, yada yada. I will try and stream once a week still. Normally Saturdays at 4 PM Greenwich Mean Time, or Sundays at 4 PM Greenwich Mean Time. It entirely depends on what I'm doing during that weekend. I could be busy, my parents could be around, and so on and so forth. One thing I will try and do, though, is I'm going to try and stream an extra time a week. This one won't be so much about video games. This will probably be involving my whole try and do an hour of productiveness. I might just instead condense it into a day. I haven't decided yet. Go ahead and tell me what you think. If you think it'd be smarter for me to condense it instead of doing 1 hour a day on the productive stuff to, streaming for a day with productive stuff. Now, in regards to the face cam as well, I think I've decided I'm just going to keep the face cam on all the time, unless there is something that means that I can't or I shouldn't. Let's take, for example, actually, I can't think of any game. Basically, any game where all four corners are covered by HUD, unless one of those corners, the thing on the HUD is completely fucking useless, like, say, Halo, the compass, then I will probably put my face cam there. If not, then I actually will probably not use it. But I kind of like using the face cam, and judging by... I mean, I know I say that I only care about people having fun and not the subscribers and view counts, which, by the way, we've just hit 600,000 views and 1,250 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I'd love to know where this sudden influx came from. So if you're one of those newcomers who have been one of those people that have subscribed, you're part of that influx, feel free to tell me, because if it's a YouTuber, I want to personally thank them. But regardless, I lost my train of thought. Thanking you guys now. Great. While I don't care about the viewers and the subscribers and such, obviously viewers will let me know what people are enjoying more. I mean, it's kind of the way it works. You just see what people like the most of and you keep doing that. And a lot of people seem to really enjoy me with the facecam. My facecam videos get, I wouldn't say more views, but they get views a lot more faster than my older non-webcam ones. So I'll probably keep the webcam until people start getting sick of it. Oh yeah, I am going to try and do a handful of things, a couple of side projects. No, it's not the Bubsy 3D review. Before people ask, I scrapped that long ago. I haven't gotten the motivation or the ideas to redo it. But I might do a couple of videos. One video I'm thinking of doing, it's kind of become a little bit redundant now, but I might still do it anyway, is a top 5 best and worst Dark Souls bosses, because I love Dark Souls. I love it so much. And with Dark Souls 3 coming out next year, I don't know. I feel it's probably it's pointless now, but I still might do it. Another thing I want to do is something akin to game theory. Basically, if people don't know, I play the... Oh god. Why? Why now? If people don't know, I play the online game RuneScape. Shoot me. Go ahead, shoot me. But I'm just gonna say that you're free to like your MMOs just like I'm free to like mine. And if RuneScape's been around for nearly 15 years, or is it over 15 years now, then it's gotta be doing something right if it's still alive. Albeit, it's very much smaller than it used to be in terms of its player base, but the fact of the matter is that it's still alive after 15 years. It has to be doing something right, guys. So come on, don't just say it's shit when it's probably the oldest active MMO out there. I think Ultima might be even older, but I mean consistent, like Ultima 1 and such, but you know what it is. And basically, a world event ended basically involving a giant god coming to barrel into the earth, and I figured, hey, what would happen if it actually crashed? How much damage would it do in the real world? So I might do that. I've got the script all written up, but I'm waiting for the outcome of the world event before I actually start making it, because then I can compare it to what was actually made. Okay, I'm going to stop before my voice kills me. I think I've said everything that I need to say. Expect more expect more Borderlands, expect more Tomb Raider, some more Neptunia, some more Dark Souls. Expect just a whole bunch of videos. When my backlog gets low, you'll probably see me just jump between 2 different series. Like, it's probably going to be Dark Souls and Borderlands, Dark Souls and Borderlands. I don't have the time to have the variety that Markiplier does. I apologize for that, but unfortunately I'm only human here. And yeah, hopefully I can get off my arse. Well, figuratively. If I'm standing up, I can't go ahead and do the stuff on my computer now, can I? Will hopefully get off my lazy ass and actually do some stuff. Thinking of changing my banner as well. Let me know if you think the banner should be either cleaned up, completely redone, or keep it the way it is. I'm interested in hearing what people think. I mean, I'm fine either way, but I might change it. I might change it a little bit because a lot of that stuff is kind of moot right now. But either way, thank you all for watching, and I will catch you all next time. Bye-bye!